I'm feeling this aura. Yeah, that's the deal in this
Live and overall setting.
I'm your vice and to the world, ambassador to the universe, and we are representing overall setting.
Splash the artist, sing a splash. Yeah man, overall set.
Yo, big respects to original Dan Raja, Apache Indian in the place. Catch me on overall setting.
This is Shinehead. I found out. So here what? As pertain to the overall setting.
And for the main device, you should know say a Protestant from where you know the doors straight out. I'm watching a page and represent the overall setting.
Hey yo, check this out. This is Anthony Cruz live and direct, and I'm here to tell you about the Don't Know overall setting scene.
This is Silver Cat, aka Iron Claw, and I will be on the overall podcast setting.
From me see the face and hear the voice, them know say Rasta British, the true leader. I'll be featured live on overall settings podcast.
Bonjour tout le monde. You know it's me, your girl Joe, now representing with the Overall Settings podcast show.
Hey, them know fearless wonder. I'm here represent the overall setting. Catch me live on overall.
This is Jay Warren, and you can check me out live on overall podcast.
Not gonna make them night.
Put me the Salaman and Chigana overall. Me love.
We coming some like boy fire everything. Holy man a fire AK-47, but soldier man. Them a fire HLO.
It's a little different from your average interview. It's a reasoning. It's a spiritual connection between me and everybody we forward on a platform.
Overall setting, the podcast that differs.
Mama Africa, the land of our father, she's calling us back home. We can live there forever. I can hear a voice, it's crying out. Oh, Mama Africa is calling us, come back home. Like a mother for a child, so she cried, please come back. Yeah, she died of the way we are dying at the Western trap. The genocide, suicide didn't right. Black people, open your eyes. She a beg you, please think twice. Come back home, make she love you like Christ. Africa is calling us. Oh, Mama Africa is calling us. I can hear her voice and she's calling us. Oh, Mama Africa is calling us. Come back. Oh, Mama Africa, the land of our father, she is calling us back home. We can live there forever. I say, Mama Africa, the land of our father, she is calling us back home. We can live there forever. I can hear her voice and she's calling us. Oh, Mama Africa is calling us. I can hear her voice and she's calling us. Mama Africa is calling us. Come back, come back home. Anytime you're ready, anything where you want, you should have it ready. She a stretch for the ranch. Just come back home to your promised land. Oh yeah, return home, come around. She want you to come back to your motherland. Anything you want, yeah, she will give you man. She will give you all a will like King Solomon. Oh yeah, Africa is calling us. Oh, Mama Africa is calling us. I can hear her voice and she's calling us. Oh, Mama Africa is calling us. Come back. Oh, Mama Africa, the land of our father, she is calling us back home. We can live there forever. I say, Mama Africa, the land of our Father. She is calling us back home. We can live there forever. I can hear her voice and she's calling us. Oh, Mama Africa is calling us. I can hear her voice and she's calling us. Mama Africa is calling us. Come back home. Come back home. Mama Africa, come back home. I can hear your voice. Come back home. Mama Africa, come back home.
Bad piece of song, brother. Nah, lie. Me like when the song them well put together like that background vocal and everything shot production up. You know, man, say thing sound away, brother.
Yeah,
I
man,
tell you the
love-
truth.
Love the song,
I
man.
tell you the
Africa.
truth, it a go on.
Africa.
You know, man, say I mean you can't hear them song down and think about the likes of the Garnet Silk, them of the world and the Bob Marley, them and you know them people, you know, man, say and them song there, you know, like it well put together, brother. You can't sing about the motherland and your thing sound shaky and all over the place. You see me?
Yeah, man, I represent, you know, big, you know, represent, you talk about Africa. The representation on a different level.
The motherland, that you know,
Motherland.
it's a real deal. That was the voice of our guest tonight, ladies and gentlemen, the man KD Livity. And for your Livity, it sounds like, I mean, you don't think I want a Rasta man still in our, can be a Rasta man as well, you know, master, but you just affiliate words like Ainity and Livity and Sistrin and Brethren and, you know what I'm saying, you're always, you know. So we're definitely eager to talk to the artist. And we did forget some song and on my email, but it coming like the email I go on with itself from the other day, like me I forgot go in and I think I try to see me can empty out car. Remember, you know, we get artists song from artists weekly, daily. You know what I say? You know what I mean? So
Holy.
Yeah, man, in abundance, you know what I say? So I don't want a man feel like say, well, go around the other car at the end of the day, you don't know it's all about the artists them. You know what I say? So in the meantime, between time, now go see if we can drop a next song for the artist and then ultimately we're gonna start to the artist because you don't know say I saw the thing come down. No so.
Yeah.
Exactly, yo. But here we go, and it's like they are look and here we are gonna just bring in the artist here, man. You know, man, we are gonna bring in the artist, talk to the artist, and at the meantime, between time, I go and look for the song them behind the scenes. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Overall Settings, the podcast that differs where we highlight the icons of yesteryear who chop the bush for the future icons. Or for the current icons of today who set the stage for the future icons of tomorrow. But one of the things that we love to do over them side of earlier is always highlight the who?
Diamond them.
The diamond them and the
Diamond them.
The man them we are putting the work and you know what I mean? I'm telling about that platform here. For over the past, I grew up in a 5 year now, we've been networking and creating a very vast network of artists all across the world, brother. You know what I'm saying? Every artist we forward over here, you know, bring somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, tonight is no different, you know, as we get to link up with the man himself, KD Livity. A very, very warm overall settings. Welcome for the man himself. Big up yourself, my brother. Welcome to the platform, G. Welcome to the platform.
Yes, man. Thank you all for having me here tonight, you know?
Yeah, man. For you see, man dressed to kill, man, like he all the on all a stage show right now. I'm it. Well, you say regular
represent the mama land, man.
Okay, a regular beat that. Regular cap. I tell us the man well.
The man clean, man.
Trash already.
Clean.
Our forefather, man, it in our blood. The forefather them did clean, Solomon and all of them. So we have to
Yeah,
keep
man,
the
I said,
tradition,
so it goes, so it goes, so it goes, so it goes. So, you know what I mean? Like, Mr. Brother, we appreciate of the time where you take out for forward over here because one thing where you're not going to ever get nobody in life is your time and get it back, if you get what I say. So,
That's
you know what I
true.
mean? Like, respecting every aspect to the eye, if you make it possible. On a day like today where you could have done anywhere in the world for forward over here.
Yeah,
And all the realms.
what we call it?
Yep.
What we
Yeah,
call it?
man. I'm glad to be here too, man.
Rice and peas day, you know?
Yeah, man. This a rice and peas day when you're cool out with the family. If you have a 9 to 5, usually you're there, wind down and I kiss your teeth and I say, Star me of work, come on in and right there. You know what I mean? So you never really have to there so with we I share your story, you know what I say? So we appreciate love the fact that yeah, we take the time out and forward over here. You see me?
Thank you, man. Thank you. And it's not about the time, it's about being there for the people, for my people,
Yeah, I love that, brother. I love
being
that.
there for my people, because at the end of the day, we all need each other, and sometimes that's one and wash each other.
Which is right, man. One unwash each other, two unwash the face. You know what I say? So I just that's the thing, them lad. You know what I
Yes,
mean? And
boss.
give thanks for forward and you know what I
Yes,
mean,
man.
make it possible. So obviously the I is a musician, you know what I mean? And you do your thing, brother. Like me definitely hear the quality of the music where you put forth. But we don't know so you're in a band big so and we want kind of go back into the past now and forward to where we're there right now. So even before the music, like we're tell about the early days, where did I hail from originally, and like what was your upbringing like, which part you come from?
All right. Honestly, well, I come from St. Catherine, Spanish Town, Central
Okay,
Village. Big up Central Village.
same.
Yeah, so typically music in my blood. I grew up amongst Ricky Trooper and all of them because my father was a musician and my mother was in the marching band, so they all grew up together with Dirtsman and
Okay,
all of them.
okay,
Yeah,
same.
so eventually we grew up around Ricky
So how
Trooper
much
and we
picnic
always
did
around
my
the music.
household?
Growing up, it was just me and my sister, and I have like 5 brothers on the other side with my father, and a sister. So we grew up tight together, but we grew different areas. Excuse me. Hello. Can't hear.
Yeah, I'm a general. Yo.
Yes.
People.
Yes, the
You don't,
signal.
you don't know we don't no control over, you know what I mean, the internet people. Yo, I'm very sorry for but Kadan, big up yourself, you know, youth, to make it possible as well, and mermaid settings and everybody were there. So, but we were talking about Central Village and you growing up in the midst of, you know, the music. I was asking you before we did get disconnected if any other siblings were in the household with you.
Yes. I grew up with brothers and sisters, you know.
Okay.
Some of us grow in separate households, but we grow as one tight unit. You know, and as brothers and sisters, we have our differences, but we always come together and support each other. Big up my brother them, Ikel Marvelous and Flabadaba. You see me I say, Team Shella, big up on yourself.
Seeing. So outer all the youth them whether you grow in a household with them, outer all of the sibling them, which part you fall in the equation?
Well, me fall as the first child for my mom and the third child for my dad.
Okay.
Yes. So me that
Seeing
be like
so
the first and the middle, you know.
seeing. So I wish school did it go over in Spain.
Well, I attended St. John's Primary, right? And then after that, I moved down to Waterford High School, big up Portmore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
all of Portmore. Back to
Seeing.
all of Portmore.
So basically,
Portsmouth.
like what you growing up in a musical household, you know, obviously the music kind of did it from conception. You know what I'm saying? So like, at what point did you start to take notice of your musical talent?
Well, honestly, when I reached like 18, 19, I was always around my friends. Like they always do music too, but I always saying some things where they be like, bro, why you not just turn musician because you're always saying some bars or saying some things like
Mm.
you know you taking it serious until after now. I tried it one day and I see it work and I say, okay, I'm gonna continue, you know.
So even though you're kind of born in it, you never really latch on to the gift until later down the line.
No, because in my eyes back then I was more like a freedom fighter where I would like talk, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like Malcolm X speech back, you know, that's how I think I would be.
Oh
And
wow.
you know,
Was it any specific reason for that inspiration? Was it like the environment where you live in, or where you feel like you did have to take a stand, or because normally a little youth, them a fight for themselves, them not really fight for the rights of other people. So like, what inspired you to kind of want to take on such a great heights, like so many before you, like the greats before you, I should say.
well, like growing up and reading the Bible and it show you a Pacific, it show you how many races on earth, how many people is there, you know, and it
Mm-hmm.
always point back to we as the black people, as the tribe of Israel, the people who's always suffering, feeling it the worst, you know, and every
Mm-hmm.
time we try to rise up, they replace us with another set of people, or they bring up something else to always keep us down in the bottom. So I'm always looking and say, why we always be that one? So when I start looking into history and Malcolm X, Marcus Garvey, putting Bob Marley and everybody together, I see that, if we don't stand up and fight, no one will,
Mm-hmm.
And my favorite artist is Garnet Silk, and they didn't ask for permission to go stand up and try to lead the people, right? They went, Bob Marley went there, he did it, and the people followed behind him. Just like Moses, he went, he did it, they followed. It's not like I'm saying I want someone to follow or anyone, but at the end of the day, somebody have to be there to always hold it equal.
Inspire you and open your eyes to certain things.
Yes, yes.
Being in a musical background, that wasn't your first inspiration. The truth and right and the liberty was your first inspiration. At how old did you start to feel that?
Well, I started to feel that like when I was like when I was 25. When I was 25, because I'm like 30, 34 right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying,
We are try overs, the earliest as far as that
no,
you
from
can
the day
remember.
I'm born, I always like that, because as I say, I grew up, my father was musician, my mom, they grew in church, my uncles, they're pastor, reverends, and singers. So I always growing up, like I didn't feel like what I see going on is really the right way. So I always have that spirit in me as like, hey, we have to be fighting for our rights, our people, and everything. And seeing our forefather doing it from decades to decades, so it inspired me to become that warrior too.
Yeah, no, because the reason why we are asking, because you say you never really start focus on the music until you're about 18. So we
Yeah.
ask you, like, leading up to that point, like what you there do, and you say you more kind of did I take notice of,
Oh,
the way.
well, but then I was like, just leaving school and stuff, and I was in the marching band, Magnificent Troopers over there at the Jamaica Police Academy. So most of my time growing up, we was like out there doing marching band stuff, parading, traveling all over America and stuff, representing Jamaica and stuff as a marching band. And after that, I came to America. So, coming to America, you have to be trying to become an artist while you're working a 9 to 5, because survival is the key. You can't be sitting down, you know? Yeah, so that's how my journey was. After I leave school, we was in the Jamaica Police Academy marching band, Magnificent Troopers, which Troopers was there to grow us. He took us out of the ghetto from the guns, the corner life. Ricky Trooper always teach us to always go forth in life and try to do better than the ghetto.
So technically, your first lure to music was actually through instrumentation, because
Yes, instrumentation, sir.
because you were a drummer. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
what I'm saying? So obviously the lure, and when you did just join the band, how old it was?
When I just joined the band, so yeah, I was 18. I just, at
Okay.
18, I left school like 17, 16.
Okay.
I used to work at I used to work at a warehouse called Goodyear right there on Spanish Town Road. So after work, I would go to the marching band stuff and things. So, I don't be on the corners on the street getting in, what it is.
So you chose to join, you align yourself with the marching band, and I like said nobody force you to do it then.
No, as I said, it was in my blood. It started from my mom
Right.
and my dad. They was all in that growing up with Ricky Trooper, Dirtsman, all of them. They started that. So it was a tradition where I continue it of my mother and father legacy.
Love that.
So at any time, coming from Spanish Town, at any time, you grew up in between what about 12 to 18 is a different age setting.
Yes. Hello? Oh man, the signal work. Hello?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
there, man.
Yes. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
growing up, honestly, to be honest, growing up in Spanish Town, it wasn't that hard or easy because, as I say, we growing up, we know everybody and anybody, but at the end of the day, it's what you choose to be, you know?
Yeah.
It's not what you want to do, but what you choose to be because, you know, it's not everybody in Spanish Town growing up as a killer or a killy or whatever they put it, you know?
Mm.
But we all see each other, we all have differences. So it's not where you're from, but how you choose to operate.
Real talk, real talk.
True,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So technically, in more than one way, and more than in one way than one, you actually were dancing to the beat of your own drum.
Yes, definitely. Because as I say, we
Technically,
know.
when you say physically and actually you know see.
Yeah,
But
I'm just moving to the beat of my own rhythm. Because at the end of the day, people, you can set your own journey and your own destiny, and people can destroy it. But at the end of the day, if you have faith and believe in yourself, no matter what they try to destroy it, you can overcome all that. Because, you know, life is just life. We all give and take. We was just born here to help and help each other. But to the system set it, you know, it help us to hate each other, fight against each other. And, you know, a black brother with more tell me he'll kick me in the face faster than a Chinese man who's tell him to hurry up and buy and come out the store. You see what I'm saying?
Real talk.
Mm.
So when you
Yeah.
did make your first step into music after music began to call you, what was one of the first approach you did take to actually becoming a recording artist?
Well, the first approach I took was when I just came to America, I was staying in the Bronx. You see what I'm saying? Big up the Bronx.
Yeah,
It's
man.
217, 218, all the way up to
White Plains and
White
Gunny
Plains, yeah.
Road and all of
Godneil,
them
big up
places.
Alatan, all of that
Mm.
stuff. See what I'm saying? So I was there one day with some Yankee guys. I just came and they saw me and they say, hey, I need a Jamaican to do one little thing for me, you know? And when I start doing it for them, they say, bro, you should do artists. You sound like one of them popcorn or rhino guys, you know? Because they was at the time in
Right.
America. And I be like, yeah, I'm gonna try it. So they be like, as of today, I'm gonna call you that guy with who power with cartel, singer blinger.
Mm.
So from that day they start calling me singer blinger singer. So you know, from that I took up the banner and start run with it. You know, do collabs with American artists, Jamaican artists, Spanish artists is, you know. I have
So
couple songs with Dominican guys from Dominica, guys from Puerto Rico, songs with Mexican, you know. I did all kind of collab.
So basically, your career started. You born in our music. You never really take interest in our music. You say, well, you got turn artist when you're there in Jamaica. So basically, it started in America. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Just
cause
by
Jamaica was
chance.
growing up, everybody wanted to be everybody a DJ, you know.
Mm.
Even the little baby you need, I tell you, I give you bars, I try find words even embarrass you or something as a little juvenile. So yeah, so why we are gonna do music and me have I was the one of the sergeants over there in the band. So I'd be like, yo, I'm good here. I mean, and I see music every day. I've been around all the artists and you know, so I know what it's like and experience it, but I didn't really want it to take it serious until my friend Maestro Odin Baran, big up yourself, and Bully Blinks they start doing their thing and the audience say, hey, bro, you always talking some stuff, man. Go do music. And that's when I came to America, meet those guys and I start doing it, you know?
So the youth them where did want you to do something or some rapper them?
Yeah, there was rappers they call Team New Jack at the time. There was some rapper called New Jack rappers. So yeah, we did some collabs with them and stuff and it worked out fine. But you know, we went our
So the
separate
lyrics,
ways.
the lyrics where did impress them, where make them start call a singer blinger.
Oh, you know them did have a two-pack tune where them did a do it's called Changes. They was doing that beat and Changes and they was doing it so they asked me to do something in Jamaica style to um express to the guy. So I came with a thing say sometimes you see it better. The road might rough, but just go and face the weather. Things will change, just go and bust a prayer. Not come before the time, my brother. Just show love, respect youths, and learn to protect and defend each other. Remember the youths, them are the future. No give them no crack, no gun, give them visa. See what I'm saying? And continues, cause you'd have to have to find like 32 bars.
Yes, 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 yes,
Ladies and
yes.
So
gentlemen,
that's
yeah.
the first time I learned to sing from 8 to 6.
Tell no people. If the two connection them are going away.
Yeah, chip out, my G. I don't know if I'm from our side, your side,
Signal
but
keep going out.
yeah, chip out, you know.
No, but we are here, you don't know still.
Hello?
But yeah, you don't hear we. I wonder if somebody that try calling. Ladies and gentlemen, you know, bear with me, please, and thanks, right? And let me say we are having some technical difficulties. We're kind of outside of our control, you know what I mean, and are really planting, you know what I mean, live stream, that are the risks where you run when you do live stream.
It's no good.
Yeah, that's the risk where you run when you do live stream, ladies and
Internet now
gentlemen.
go on with nothing right, you
Trust
know.
me, a whole heap of things we go on with over here, so please don't feel like it's a rookie platform or nothing like that. We definitely take the time
Oh,
out
I
to.
understand. I understand America since they run that 5G network and putting up all them satellites. You know, the signal's no good.
Sin. And then and then worse, you there in Ibuya, there were whole heap of high rise and a million and one people there on the same internet, and at same like Jamaica probably had people that T-File Wi-Fi right now, cause just that's the thing there.
Hey,
And in
anything is
worse,
possible.
and then worse Elon and worse Elon and sitting there go fall out in our day. I might be mad start take down him Starlink them and everything out of sky.
Starlink can't come down, you know, because you know Starlink mission is to fight outer space against the creator when it come. So we all been know it's just you know they always fall out and become friends. Because at the end of the day, they might not see eye to eye, but their agenda is always seen together, you know?
Yeah,
It's just
man.
like when if they're not seeing eye to eye now and they're fighting and say they hear, oh, you know, some people over there uniting, everybody now become friends just to take down who's uniting over there, you know? Just like in Africa, that's what's going on right now.
Real talk.
Yeah, so you know, once you start stepping up and holding your own ground, like Black Wall Street, all of that, it becomes a problem. Start burning, you're a thief, you're a disgrace or something, you know? Not to start a conspiracy, but if you look into facts and history, you know,
Yeah, man, real talk, man.
nobody give us a chance to win.
So the collaboration them what you did do with not only you them but like the various artists. At that particular time were you focusing on doing your own songs, or did you kind of like enter music by way of doing collaborations at first?
Yeah, well, at first, to be honest, I wasn't of confident in doing the collabs because you know I was doing it myself. So after meeting the guys and they build my confidence, that's when I started to you know, I can do collabs with other people. Because, you know, I'm just starting out. You just starting doing something, you wouldn't be too confident at first until you just start build. So that's what happened, you know. At first, I start writing my own little songs, but I was singing them out loud. And then after a while, I start singing them till who's around be like, wow, that sound nice. Let me do a song with you, you know? Even up to now, people want to do a lot of songs, but through the 9 to 5 and stuff, sometimes I don't got the time, you know?
Totally understand. So when you started to record these songs with other people, were they actually releasing the songs, or are just something with them just did amongst them and you are themselves?
Well, in America, it's different from like Jamaica. We will voice a song today and hear the song sound good and we run throw it out everywhere to try to get it big. You know, these guys do stuff in projects. They will do a song with you and you believe, yeah, the song is going to drop and they have it for the next 5, 10 years. But, you know? And then after a while, you hear the song come out, you be like, oh, man, I did that song like 20 years ago. They just pulling that out, which it doesn't interest you no more, you know?
So was that part of the inspiration where you pick up the whip and say, you know, I'll start my own and stuff?
Oh, it's not even that, because at the end of the day, no matter what group you're in or environment you're around, you have to play your part too, you know?
Yeah, man, real talk, bro.
So at the end of the day, you have to learn to know that if suppose one of these guys is not there to do a part, and I'm there, I can do it, you know? And sometimes it's not about just you. So you have to, because you as an artist, sometimes you got a thing called writer's blockage, where you can ever come up with stuff, but people around you give you back an inspiration, where, you know? And some guys don't say, hey, that guy helped me with that inspiration. They rather take the inspiration, run with it, and leave you around, and then it causes problem with you and everybody. So that's how it is.
Yeah, hear we?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Yeah. Keep on a cutout.
So, as I say, you did do some collab in the first part. You see,
Yes.
the man them kind of do things different from how them do it at Jamaica. At what point did you decide to put your best foot forward and start put out your own song them? And how did you go about doing that?
Well, I was inspired back in the when they had the Me Too movement with that George Floyd thing. I had a song called Another One. Well, I mean, like every day is another one dead. Another black man blood shed is another one. Another one. You know?
So
like,
how did you come by doing that song? Did you link with a producer, or was it a project where you kind of do it for your own? How did you start to do it?
Well, I see what's going on. That's because that's how you, as a great musician or a great writer, a painter, anybody who do anything, even you as a broadcaster, you will see something and it inspire you to be like, hey, wonder if I can talk about that today on my show, or write about that, or paint it to bring it out in a different future where somebody would like it, you know? So after seeing all that stuff going on and everything, so I decided to write that song. Say, every day we get up and drown in our blood like mineral. Government don't give a damn. Excuse the language. 87 day road, them a kill we like animals, you know? We as black people acting like cannibals. We are war and a fight and a kill each other while we are block the road for nothing. When a me a kill you, you a kill me, and we a kill each other. So why we are block the road say Black Life Matter when it didn't make sense when we are do it.
So how did you, like, when you get the concept for the song, like how did you come by the rhythm? How did you come by putting it out and everything there? You know what I mean? Can I remember?
Well, most of the rhythms I got from YouTube. I will either purchase them or, you know, give them, send a money and get a off a price or a deal where I can use them to promote my song and stuff, and they will give me contracts for them to use, you know.
Big up Slow Pies up on the life. Big up you.
Yeah, man, big up Slow Pies. Slow Pies, big up yourself. I respect Slow Pies, you know. You know, some people wouldn't care about another artist. He always cursing me, be like, bro, take your stuff serious, man. You know, and I always look and wonder why I do that. But I see you now. So big up yourself, my boss.
So you say another one was one of your first solo release where you release half of your own without the collaboration and everything.
Yes.
Okay. So here we are going. We are going to drop that song there in the meantime, between time, and then we'll come back and talk about it. You hear that?
All right, my boss.
While they're fighting each other, Josh Gottheimer is fighting for you against utility companies ripping you off.
It's another one. Another day. Every day them a kill up my people. Them a kill up my people. Another one. Another one. Hey, every day is another one day. Another black man blood that check is another one, another one, another one, another one, another black man funeral. Another boss your son just say, them fill him up with copper with lead. Another one, another one, another one, another one, another black man funeral. Another black man funeral. Every day we are joining our blood like mineral. Government don't give a damn. It is every day I rule and them a kill you like animals.
Whoa.
Get to the D. It's another one. Another one, another one. Every day them a kill up my people. Them a kill up my people. Another one. Another one, another. Hey, every day is another one day. Another black man blood that check is another one, another one, another one, another one, another black man funeral. Another boss your son just say, them fill him up with copper with lead. Another one, another one, another one, another one, another black man funeral. Another black man funeral. Every day we are joining our blood like mineral. Government don't give a damn. It is every day I rule and them a kill you like animals. Or we are act like cannibals. Every day we are war and a cause destruction. Why do we do it? Kill each other in the street. Every day is another one day. Another black man blood that check is another one, another one, another one, another one, another black man funeral. Another boss your son just say, them fill him up with copper with lead. Another one, another one, another one, another one, another black man funeral. Black life matter since when a black man a kill themselves on the ends. Another drive by again. It's a brain that a fly like.
Now pull up that again. Black man's lighter since when?
It's another one.
When black man a kill black man on the end, see? Mad thing.
Every day them a kill up my people. Them a kill up my people. Another one. Another one, another. Hey, every day is another one day. Another black man blood that check is another one, another one, another one, another one, another black man funeral. Another boss your son just say, them fill him up with copper with lead. Another one, another one, another one, another one, another black man funeral. Another black man funeral. Every day we are joining our blood like mineral. The women don't give a damn. I rule and them a kill like animals, or we are act like cannibals. Every day we are war and a cause destruction. Why do we do it? Kill each other in the street. Every day is another one day. Another black man blood that check is another one, another one, another one, another one, another black man funeral. Another boss your son just say, them fill him up with copper with lead. Another one, another one, another one, another one, another black man funeral. Black life matter since when a black man a kill themselves on the ends. Another drive by again. It's a brain that can fly like clips stereo. You don't see all the sense. Every day we are black road and protest. We are do it. Kill each other in the street. Every day is another one day. Another black man blood that check is another one, another one, another one, another one, another black man funeral. Another boss your son just say, them fill him up with copper with lead. Another one, another one, another one, another one, another black man funeral. Another black man funeral. Every day we are joining our bloodline mineral. Government don't give a damn. It is every day I run and them a kill you like animal. Or we are act like cannibals. Every day we are war and a cause destruction. Why do we do it? Kill each other in the street. Every day is another one day.
Yeah! That tough in a youth. The melody them are everything, yo, them solid, bro. Like, so where
song powerful.
Where did you record the song?
Well, if I told you wouldn't believe me, I record that in a closet at my friend's house. Oscar Studio.
Whoa. So the song never mixed nor master or nothing.
No, he just mixed it a little, play with it, you know. It wasn't a big master or super master like how they would have it out there, big and mastered.
Whoa. Brother.
That's just naturally my voice there when I sing.
It's tough, man. Tough. Let me hear the rawness tonight, and me can appreciate it as an artist because me know where the thing I come from. You know me I say obviously at that particular time you didn't have any concept or clue of the sonic quality of music. So immediately to the untrained ear, them probably will hear it, but like if you play it for a bigger system, you don't hear the distortion and certain little things or whatever the case may be. But me I tell us just the rawness of it, me can appreciate it, brother. From
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Because trust me, the if this did mix and master properly, trust me, you don't hear some things about it. It'll give me a Chronics vibes. It'll give me a throwback. Bad piece of song.
Just the concept of the song itself. Just make you want to hear the song.
True, man.
So, I mean, I noticed.
Can I be honest with you?
Mm-hmm.
You see that song? I entered it and Mama Africa in a rap competition with over 2,000 people.
Mm-hmm.
And another one came in 70 in the position, and Mama Africa came in 30 in the position. But they say because I'm not a rapper, it's a rap battle. But they say the songs was very powerful and nice, and they love it. So if you see it even go up in the rap games too, cause we are in America, so we have to be around everybody, rappers, all different artists.
So
is that something that you continue to do, or you would like to do rapping?
No, I'm a Jamaican reggae artist, man. Collabing is good, but at the end of the day, I have to stick to my culture, my people, because if I leave out my culture, who is going to continue to have it going? You can learn about someone's culture, but you don't have to do it, because you have to learn to understand how other people operate and live, but they have to understand you too, and then you guys work off of that, respecting each other. Like, Chinese have different gods, over here have different gods, but we all respect each other by living and surviving and, bartering, selling, exchanging. But at the end of the day, we have all different culture and scene of living.
Right. But even right now, you have even artists in Jamaica, a few artists in Jamaica, but never leave Jamaica yet, but them doing the rapping. And
because at the end of the day, if they are in Jamaica doing a music where everybody doing the same thing and they can't see a lane out in that way, they're going to try something different. So I couldn't blame them from trying to be rappers, but remember who you are at the end of the day. You are not a rapper, you are a dancehall artist, reggae artist, whatever you choose to be. But remember at the end of the day, because I can rap today, but I'm a dancehall artist.
Right.
So
give me 1 second. But me just said that ask if you never try say you could put on the dancehall thing and just do the rapping, but would you incorporate like a rap song on an album or in your shows, or just incorporation, but not to stray from you being a dancehall artist?
No, of course I would. Look at
versatility.
Yeah, I would do that. Look at Cartel. He bring in Lil Kim, all of them remixing songs. So it's nothing. I came to America seeing that going on long time. And I've been doing that, but I didn't get the chance as Cartel and them to get big like that out there. But we've been doing that. I have billions of songs with collabs artists. But at the end of the day, I can't force things to happen that's not happening at the time,
Yeah.
Oh, important. When it's all said and done, right? What do you hope to acquire from your love for music? Like, I mean, do you have aspirations of being a star, touring the world, being rich? Like, what is your motivation? Like, what keeps you?
That's every artist's dream, to be be out there traveling, letting people know, hearing your voice, hearing what you have to say. But at the end of the day, everything comes with a price. So you when you're out there doing it, you have to really know what your mission and your purpose is. Because if you're not going out there for a mission, you're just going out there to start idling and do everything everybody doing.
Right.
So
I mean, so that was my question to you, because in a world where the popular, like in a thing them say controversy sell, right? In our world when you have so much youth, we're in a few age bracket where I sing about one bag of things where them nah do just for kind of get the attention upon them or wherever the case may be. And you can clearly see, say, we live in a society now where before a man take up his phone and call police if them see in a need, them are going to take up them phone and record you. You know what I say? So like, you know, negativity is a thing where people kind of gravitate to controversy, you know what I mean? Things of that nature, you know what I mean? So when you take the type of approach where you take towards the music, the remember, you know, I live it to your name, you know. So it's like every song when me hear thus far matches your name. You know, I really go against the grain. You know what I mean? And that can be in our world when you try to succeed, you know, and actually get over that hurdle just for people pay attention. You know what I mean? It might be a little harder for you. You know what I say? So like why is it that if you want to be successful, you at the same time you still refuse to compromise?
well, as you said, me can't, if I'm saying I'm fighting for the people, right? And that is my music. If I compromise with the enemy, didn't I sell out the people?
Exactly.
Christ didn't compromise with the enemy. Is the Christ did? Can you hear me?
Yeah, man, we are here, man.
Christ didn't compromise with the government. The people compromised with them by giving him for Judas, you know, or Barabbas. So at the end of the day, regardless, look upon everybody in history who lead our people, because as I say, we are the children of the people. That's why we are like that. They will sacrifice you more than anything. So everything you do in life, just know what comes with that price, my friend. You know what I'm saying? And even your own friends will throw you over the cliff just to have the hype or the strength or whatever you have. Sometimes you don't even have nothing, but through everybody see you and hey, good morning, you know? Just that niceness in you, they hate you for nothing. So at the end of the day, you have to keep on being you, because people will always be people. And if you judge people, you're going to end up nowhere in life, you know?
So basically what it seems like to me is that your lure to the music is more to get your message out there and spread a message of positivity, opposed to just acquiring everything where most people say come with the music, the
Yeah,
fortune, the fame.
if you do the work right, you're gonna end up get the reward sooner or later, right? So if you're doing the work, it's just like you go to 9 to 5 and you work all week. You don't even sure if you're gonna get paid. But you go out every morning, right? And then when the weekend come, the benefits come in and you start reaping. So right now, we it's like going to a 9 to 5, but we're not getting paid yet. We have to finish the job first. So once the job is done and we're getting paid and we get paid, we get paid. Once we're getting paid now, we should know what steps to take with that money, you know? If we're going to buy a container of gun sent to Jamaica, or we're going to use it build a hospital there in Spanish Town, or a clinic there in March Pen Road, or, you know, a little extra school around the block so all the kids don't have to be packing up in that at school, at room. You know what I'm saying? It's how you spend back your money or how you use it to do. Because as I say, many artists is out there collecting GoFundMe, helping this, but they're not really doing nothing for the country, really. See what I'm saying?
So from a musical ear, I can clearly hear that Mama Africa, while the concept of the song is still, you know, the upliftment of our people, you know, do better, you know what I'm saying, sticking to your roots and things of that nature. The quality, the sonic quality of Mama Africa is far more superb than, you know, the song that we just listened to. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So you can clearly see the growth. I can hear the mixing. I can hear the background vocals. I can hear the sonic quality of the song is miles ahead of where you did there from when you did in your bridging closet. So my
Yes.
question to you is, how, at what point did you start to, was it like a gradual growth, or was it like somebody come to you and say, yo, you with your body, you need to go work with that? Can clearly hear the difference between the song them, like
As I
how.
said, over the years, it all becomes because of good friends around you. Even sometimes I'm telling myself, said they're just saying that because they're my friends. But going around and talking to other people and they're hearing it, like as I say, American artists, other people, they be like, you're nice, bro. Why you're not on the radio in Jamaica? So all of that give me the strength and the courage to keep on to doing it. And if you believe me, Mama Africa was voicing that same closet too. We just, yeah, he just got better in in producing, and I got better in doing my singing and vocals, you know, because he's a singer, so he teach me to sing too. So he helped me progress.
So all the background vocal him coming now.
Well, that's me. He teach me how to do. He's a singer. He's
So
when he sing his.
I know
Yeah?
woman, you know, no
No,
female.
no, that's me. Because I was trying to get a female to do it, but most females, you know, I don't know. Lately, is like everybody in their own star mood. So my father always teach me if you want something done, you can do it yourself. It's just spend time. And I was watching a movie the other day with Ray Charles, Hit the Road Jack.
Yeah, yeah.
And the girls was messing up in it. And he kicked out all of them and did it himself. And it sounded like it was the girl who doing it.
Yeah.
So I'll be like, hey, I'm going to take that inspiration. And I did it. And it came out excellent. Even though I'm not a perfect singer. But, you know, you can hear the vocals got pretty much good.
Man, I go lie, you fool me, cause if me never know better, me that thing say you sing it guy yard and you end up do it that way there, whatever the case may be, you see me? You know what I mean?
No, my boss, as me say, at the little closet, I'm a strength, I'm myself, and the inspiration of my friend them like Maestro, Odi and Episode, and Romario, all of them, you know, Bully Blinks, all of them. All of them inspire me and keep pushing me. So that it's like you're a player on a football team, and if everybody inspiring you and you keep letting them down, would they want to be doing that every time, right?
True,
So
man.
you have to uplift. It's just any crew you're in, gun crew, killing crew, any football crew. If you don't uplift each other and try to do, if he can kick, I can kick too. Cause one day his foot must maybe not working. So someone have to take the shot, right? So if everybody can do the shot, but we all respect each other and keep it to a level, know that we are bad in the same way, but we don't overthrow each other.
So mommy and daddy still alive?
Yes, they are. They are. Big up my mother Joan Wade Walters, you know. And my father Wayne 5.
So them know say you decide to try the musical journey.
Yes, they do. They do. They do. As I say, music is in my blood, and my mama always support me in anything I do, you know, regardless.
So I mean, when them hear the song, them and you know what was there. I mean, obviously them can't really liquid by your no kind of way. Yeah, you're one big man and all you're 30 and you never really start a career until after you do the honorable thing, which every parent would want to know say you finish school or whatever. So you go about everything the right way, but like what was their genuine response to the music where they are do? Like when them hear it, them love it, them respect it, them support it.
Yes, them love it, them respect it, them support it. And my father, he always give his opinion. If he don't like it, he's gonna tell you that, yo, I don't like that. You know, put something better, do something better. So it would give us a reason to go do something better. You know, our I suppose ours with hey, that song don't sound like so. You know, every time you go in the studio, you would want to do something better because you want to come back to hear they say, "Hey, I like this one."
Rita, 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 Rita.
So you're still keeping your inspiration as far as like the you know, like on a, like you say, like on a Malcolm X level or Martin Luther King level to
Hey, we
be
are
there for
freedom
the
fighter, man. We are
freedom
freedom
fight.
fighters.
Yes. So you still
Yeah,
you're
we are.
still keeping that energy.
Yeah, we can't lose it, man. Any day you lose that, you die. Trust me, we
Okay.
all born in a warfare, man. Not just like physically punch here and that, but spiritually, physically, mentally, everything is a warfare. So you always have to be that soldier and that warrior. And sometimes you can't lead everybody, and sometimes somebody have to lead you too. You know, to be a good leader, you have to can follow too.
So
Sorry about
that,
that.
yeah, man. So does that part of you inspire to write a song? Does it able to write a song quick and easier than, you know, if you didn't have that in you? Cause I notice like that part of you is in your songs.
Yeah, well, honestly, that is the part of me. But being a musician and a songwriter, I learned sometimes you have to can write in other fields too, you know? Because I could write gun tune, I could put right tune, pulling up on your black head, I get spin off like helicopter on top. You know, anything you want to put, it's just words. Catch what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's, I could sing it too, but I don't mean it. Like you say, many guys out there singing it, but they're not doing it. So why am I sing about something I'm doing? And even if I'm doing, I'm gonna sing about it really.
Yeah.
Huh?
Real talk. Real talk.
Be honest, if you're gonna do something, you're gonna sing about it really. All right. So you see where I'm coming from.
Yeah, man. Rita.
So at the end of the day, they say word is power, and if you keep on speaking power, you can speak. Cause you know, as they say, oh, my word is just craft and art. But a man will still and smoke a spliff and drink a beer and hear a song. I'm ready for go kill that brother there because him
But
just this me. You see what I'm saying?
what you say all the while? What you say all the while?
Frequency.
We do it to people just like him said. People you hear the song and it just give you a vibe like you're ready for other things.
If you're in a party and alcohol a flow and the man a play beer,
Kill song.
murder. Before the night done, party I got end up get shut up, and if you don't mind chop, somebody I got dead. You know what I'm saying? I just saw the thing go.
No, no, that's how the thing going on. It's just, as I said, it's only one thing kill us as black people. You see that word called pride? My grandmother always said, don't let your pride kill you, and I know what she mean growing older.
Yeah, man.
That's the most, you know, that ego thing. Or if you talk to me like that and worse, everybody start laughing. You know we are going to go on later.
True.
See what I'm saying? So once we learn to know that, as you can say, you look past certain things, but once you learn to control that ego and emotion, because most of us as Jamaican men, we grew up with moms. So we tend to pick up our mom's movement and stuff, even though we're out in the street. Oh, me a tuggy, but a girl say, get out of here, nigga. You catch feelings and go kill her. Because you get emotional like a woman, you know? And that's the woman part to be not saying we man shouldn't be emotional at times, but we are the stronger vessel. And if you're gonna make your emotions getting you killing your own friend over some $50 or some, you know, what kind of real man you be? And sometimes you talk, people hate, say, oh, this nigga talking, I'll kill this nigga for talking, you know, because you can't even speak the truth nowadays. Nobody want to hear it. Their emotions, their feelings gather up in one big volcano to burn you up, you know.
So you said something to Daddy Lee settings earlier. When him there, you know, ask you about the whole rap sitting, and you know, you say, boy, you have to stay true to your roots, and you're a reggae dancehall artist, and that are your lane, and that are the lane you choose for all. As important and as near and dear to your heart as that is, we all know that the Mecca and the launch pad for all of that is Jamaica. Your career never really start in a Jamaica. You know what I mean? So are there any steps that you're taking from which part you're there for kind of like link with the man them with up on the ground and do it? The outlet them, the media personality them, the radio personality, or wherever the case may be. Are there any steps that you have in place already, or that you plan to take ultimately for kind of start plant the seed done in a Jamaica, whether it be you going there or we have internet, so it not really take nothing for you send a song go get a DJ, lock in pan a DJ, lock in pan a vlogger,
As I said, it's just a matter of time, cause a king don't get crowned in his own land, Cause as I say, I don't even have to send much songs to like DJs and stuff. Cause we have the DJs around you, we know who could play your song. But at the end of the day, if the crowd now say that song is bad, you now get the forward from them. Even though them a laugh and I say, you think bad. See what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I don't have a problem going to Jamaica or being around an artist, because growing up, as I said, Garnet Silk, coming up in my time, Busy Signal. What Busy Signal is one of my one of them international artists to me. He always on some international vibe stuff, You never hear him in the susu lele. And when he put out a music, one of his music coming like it sell songs more than artists who dropping out 10 songs for the day. He do a remix, lo. How long he's running on that? Happy birthday, yeah, my friend. That's a song gonna play till the day we die. And more, because it's a you know what I'm saying? He always find the topics to talk about what's gonna last for eternity. Or till whenever.
Timeless music, it named timeless music.
So
timeless.
To that question now, Feek, or them I was saying, say, you have to bust at Jamaica before you bust anyway. That was the saying as far as reggae music. Do you feel that? Cause you have one and two, you have a couple artists where bust a foreign before them bust at Jamaica, but them still have it, the music still have it relevant down there in some way, somehow.
Because you know
how
why it's not.
How do you feel about that? Like you feel, let's say you have a bust a yard for sorry, you can't stay right there, so and just do it the same way.
Hey, if Cranium do it and others do it, why not? But reason why most artists don't stay consistent and be where they are, because they become selfish. One thing I can respect with Chronic Law, he give everybody a chance, regardless of who they are, what level they on. Most of the artists, once they think they're at certain level, they don't want to do songs with nobody. They don't come chill. They don't want, you see what I'm saying? Which I can't blame them too, because you come down, do a song chilling, they want to cut your head off too. But at least you can do the song and move, right? That's how I do. Come, chill. Yo, walk one, bam, 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 5 minutes, 10 minutes, chill, and we're gone. Somewhere else, because at the end of the day, sometimes you have to keep moving, Once you stay one place, people get used to you. You tend to get disrespect. So, I can see with them, but at the end of the day, it's more of a selfish thing. Or if the artist, if you have a money and you can pay them, they will do the song. So, you see all the rappers, they will used to link up and everybody doing song together.
Yeah.
That's no more,
Yeah, man, me big up some of the people that were up on the live. As I said, big up Slow Pies and my son. Big up yourself. Big up I Cinematics. Big up yourself. Big up We Any Five for the up on the live. That sound like a family. That's all.
Yeah, my father that man. Big up daddy, big up yourself.
big up father, we in the hear that. Big up
man, see him.
Big up mermaid something to make it possible. You know what I say? So
yeah, man, big up mermaid, man.
I can't even ask daddy. I can't even ask you about daddy support because daddy the writer so. You know what I mean? And if I'm gonna take the time out to even find out how to lag on for them new age sitting there, you know what I mean? And come forward and come give him son of strength. Then you already see which part of him support there.
For real.
You know what I say? You know what I mean?
And guess what? Father's Day away the next week.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna tell them, big up we any five. Big up yourself, my general. And you're one of them will inspire your son and you plant the seed from early to even make him take a musical part. I mean, I tell her, say, the youth not normal. Because, like me tell her, he's an artist, producer, composer, you know what I mean? And me there I do what you see me I do, you know. And he's also a spectator and a consumer and a fan. You know what I mean? So, like, at the end of the day, it all have to start from somewhere.
Just not left out the music part, too, you know. Not left out the music part. No, I mean, I know just the music part alone. Now left out him next thing, man, him next passion.
Drumming, man.
Not only drumming, but
to bring people together.
Oh, yeah, man. For lead the people, them, man.
Lead the people, yeah, man.
Lead the people, them, man.
So, like how you found your niche within music, and obviously, you know, the song them when me hear so far, you know, you basically, like Garnet once said, you know, rest him soul, music is the rod and we are
Moses.
You know what I say? You know what I mean? So do you know that you have found your gift? Do you intend on expanding your aspirations of being a freedom fighter through the music?
Yes, man, that's the mission, man. And we not stop until we can't give up because that's the mission. And sometimes we start off with the mission and drop off or fail. But at the end of the day, once you know, as I say, you know where you're going and where you're heading for it. If you know in yourself who you are, you're going to reach there. And that's my mission, you know. I see many try and fail. I not say me I go fail or not, but only thing beat a failure is a trial, right? You have to just try. You never know.
Yeah.
Of course. You know, see it, of course. You know what I mean? And, you know, the journey of a million miles start with the first step. You know what I mean? And if you never really take a step there, then you just not gonna know.
I mean, did you think Bob Marley did foresee his future?
Brother, no, nobody.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, people probably have aspirations to be great, but nobody knows.
Yeah, but as I say, I can't understand where you coming from because we are put our faith in many people. And the people we put our faith in fail us, you know? So sometimes that's why Christ power with 12 different disciples. They have 12 different features and mindset. One is a doubter, one is a denier, you know? Just like how you have many people around you. One will deny you, one will doubt you, one will sell you out, one will be there, be like, if him boss, you know? But at the end of the day, when things is going on, the 12 of them gather around him like, yeah, man, he's Christ, right? So it's just the world and how it is, you know? And at the end of the day, it's not everybody's going to always be happy for you, even though they're standing beside you.
So with your name, your birthright is Ricardo 5.
Yeah, Ricardo 5.
So how did KD Livity come into play now? Where the name that come from?
All right, as I said, when I just came up and they said to do I went on a performance and they said to find a artist name, right? So I couldn't say Singer Blinger because there was already a Singer Blinger. So I said King David, right? So when they introduced me up now and I did a song, they introduced me to a place called SOBs in Brooklyn.
Yeah, man, I know SOBs.
So when I was performing in SOBs and after I finished and come down, they said, here comes another King David again. So I'd be like, two of us can be King David. No. So I said, all right, I'm going to find something on copyright that no one can take. So I shortened King and David put it into K, D, and then I put Livity behind it because, you know, well, I can't really say it, but Livity is someone I look up to growing up, you know, in Tivoli Garden, Livity. Not
you're not for saying nothing more, brother.
All right, not half a badness, but oh, him Livity.
Yeah.
So I put the
yeah,
Livity to the K to the D to the Livity.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And
Understand.
that's how I come up with the name. Because two of us couldn't
Understand.
be King David. Nah,
Yeah.
bro.
Seen. So that's that come from. You know what I
Yeah.
said? No, because you know a lot of times when you see two letter, you kind of want to make the affiliation with the name of the person. When me I look, I say Ricardo, I don't see no R, I don't see no Ray, you know, I don't see no F, you know, Wagwan, you know, so totally understand. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I tried the name and it works. Everybody starts saying KD Livity, so I just run with it, you know?
Mother. We you know said that.
Yeah, man, the man, yeah, you think up on a levels, man. The music to the freedom fighting thing is, I think at the first of really reason that artists were upon that level with music and the
Listen,
freedom
man, hear what me
fighting
I say,
thing.
man.
And
Hear what me I say,
yeah,
brother. And this now, no, listen, no shakiness and anything. I be a man there, as I talk. But me I go tell you this, right? I know you need faith. I mean, I say this in a literal way or figurative way. Me just attack facts. A time for you come out of the closet, you know, brother. And forward go one of them bad studio there and give the world what them deserve. Because you think na normal you. You think na normal. Like when me I listen here, the sonic quality of your voice, the concept of what you are saying, makes me know once again that you're not one of them who just want to do this. Because if it just want to do it, from the minute them give your name singer blinger, from the minute them say, yo, you're coming like Popcorn or any one of them were out there, you'd just go down the lane there and probably that bus already. Because you already have the voice, you have the talent is no question. You know what I mean? All you have to do nowadays, after this, latch and pan, you know, you have cartel sell a gummy t-shirt. You know what I mean? All you have to do nowadays, I just kind of latch and pan somebody t-shirt, or latch and pan them, what them call it, them tail, them coat tail, you know what I mean? And you're gone through gate. Probably sometimes
me catch what you say. Sometimes the latching on is good, but sometimes in life, right? If I see you, me as a big artist, and I see you doing good and you're bad right over there, right? Why would I want you to latch on for me give you the chance?
No, I'm not saying that you feel doing no brother. Yo, listen, my uncle. My uncle concern for you right now, brother. My uncle concern for you. Me don't know why the world not hear about you yet, but them supposed to hear about you. You know what I mean? So me don't know if the closet are the problem. You know what I mean? If you have to go venture out and go one of them big studio.
Yeah, man. Time for him step up in game.
Yeah, man.
Step up in
you
game.
have to go.
I'm going to tell you something.
Yeah, man, me catch you answer, man. Me gonna leave the closet alone. I'm going to some big studio.
You have to go turn up his scheme, you know, brother.
Oh, me know the man bad, you know. It might sound simple, you know, but the man them own a background vocals and they never sound like him, like totally different, yo.
Brother, listen me.
That's a simple thing. I know so that man but
use a producer and a label owner, right? So it could have reached over your head. But remember, you know, me's an artist, brother. Me do my own background them. Me learn from one of the best.
Yes.
Me learn from one of the best vocal arranger in the world. You understand? I mean, I exaggerate. If you don't Google Jim Beans, you don't know who me attack. You understand? So at the end of the day, like
you're one of the baddest. I mean, you're one of the baddest artists. You're one of the baddest writer.
Give thanks, brother.
Baddest. You know I say that just through your friend.
So you know when me I listen.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man.
When me I listen artists, me I listen with prejudice, me I listen with precision, me I listen with distinction. If a man go half key, from the minute him go half key, I try to listen, me just know.
Yeah, I hear it.
And when me hear that youth, I say him do them song in a closet. You know what I say? It's like at the end of the day, him like how people tell me I tell him like how how people did tell me, come I did have somebody to tell me. You understand? But remember, you have artists before we never have nobody to enlighten them. You know what I say? Yo, brother, you have a youth where you and them can develop, you and them have a sound, you know what I mean? But at time for no forward on a different level, link with some people who really can promote the music, link with some people where you need a total package, you know, because nobody can question your talent. You're bad like like we didn't know if it's it. You know what I mean? And this a come from this a forward from somebody where really know the thing, dog. Like me not exaggerate. You know what I say? Me in every show with one of my songs. So when time we in the show, you go hear what me talk about. You know what I say? But
yes,
you talk to somebody where actually know the thing better. And if you the even half key, me not go say me and tell you on the live, but you don't see my reaction. When you see me a go on or me a go on, you know say you have something special. You think, go. Me just need you, just like how people tell me over the years, for just take your thing on a next level, brother, because, you know, right now, you do what you do, and there's no reason why somebody's supposed to have to call me to tell me about you. I'm supposed to hear about you already. And I just saw me look on it.
Well, maybe everything happen for a reason. Maybe me have to be on your broadcast first, because when everything do happen, you can say you're one of the first person, you know? Because it always start from somewhere, right? And it start from you guys. I want to big up on you again. I want to big up on yourself, you know, on the family. And I'm thank you for having me here. I appreciate it, you know? And thank you for the advice and everything, you know? On the build me some more.
Me no cut you, you get a little bad up right now, you know. Somebody a bad you up in a comment, you know. When you read the comment there. See it there? It's up on the screen, you see it?
Oh, Peter! You be like, this is Peter! Big up Peter!
When I see it and you don't know, me have to put everybody, me I go, I said
man, and the whole family and squad, man. Big up on yourself, family. Big up the 5 family, the Anderson family. Big up yourself, Slimmers. You know, big up yourself, everybody, Jay. And so much of them, my boss. If I start near my family, next week interview not done. So everybody will know yourself. Big up on yourself.
Yeah, man.
See me, I say big up my sister, Jessica, Delian, and Gianna. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
3 sisters them that.
I forgot highlight daddy coming, you know, special car. You don't know. When Father's Day come in, when you come back over, you come watch this, you can know, sir. The father you support him, son.
Yes,
in a way me do. You know, I say, yo, brother, me love what you are doing, you know. And I'm going to continue to support the eye. Me forward in this business, yeah. And it can be a very cool business. It can be very time consuming. What heap of things. You know what I say? But at the end of the day, you know why you are doing. You know.
Yes, man.
You understand.
Grandmother say if you want good, the nose have to run, you know?
Yeah, man. You understand your passion, Pete. See, daddy there. Daddy put up beer flames in I comment, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Big up yourself, Daddy 5.
Yeah, man, for real. For real, man. See how slow pies put up slow pies like a man burn up the whole beer.
Yeah, man. Slow pies burn it down, man. Burn down the building, my boss.
You want burn down the internet.
Yes, man. Big up yourself again, slow pies. Mermaid, big up yourself. If it wasn't you, it wouldn't be possible for me there here upon the issue, you know, overall settings. Big up on yourself, man.
Brother, I'll tell you the truth, man. Like you have a gift. A lot of times we get a gift and we don't really know how to utilize it. Like how you say, you have some American youth where they also and through them grow different from we. So them probably we all take certain things and take them for granted. Them not really utilize them, and a youth where they are Jamaica where I come from backstroke and marble. Why are youth over here play with Bernard
too much privilege.
Nintendo and PlayStation.
PlayStation and something. You know, so it's like film outlook I feel perspective on life I got different from your one. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So let me say you utilize what you have in order to acquire what you want. Me just I tell you from one bad artist to the next. Like a time for you step up your thing and because the world need to hear about you. Because you have something.
We come up, we are going to throw away closet, studio type closet now, man, and go, you know.
Okay, yeah, you have a mission to fulfill, you know.
Yeah, man.
You have a mission to fulfill. Listen to me, I say. I hear your words, you know. But you never use them same words, but me I use it. You have a mission to fulfill.
Yeah, man. A true, man.
See?
See it, man. Clear.
You have a mission to fulfill, my brother.
Clear.
Listen to what me say, and you go from there. So.
No joke now, you know what the man I say right now. No joke now, you know what I say. Like,
Internet, I'll lay him up again. Stop, boys. Come. Signal, gone again, my G.
Finish up.
People, I don't know what go on, but audience, I'm proud of you. I don't know if you're still there with me, Ricky. AKA
KD there, man.
KD LIVITY.
Him there. Oh, we not hear me, you know.
Like him mute him microphone, or I don't know what go on. Oh, sun still a shine, which part you there, brother? A Texas city look like in a desert. Nah, I hear you still. When I hear you. People, the man I do him thing and I can clearly that. Well, I have some internet issue over here. Not really sure why. Or we really are going, but we'll try to work through them. And you know, me definitely glad to on our beer with you at this moment in time. And we apologize for all of that as well. You see me? We're gonna chop our next KD, right now. You know myself. So at the end of the day, that one is something where me and the Umbre was sit down side of one another right now. Mickey settings, the word that we can attest to the concept. Yeah. It's a bad concept. When you talk about real friend, when you talk about brother, you have to talk about we. And that's the side thing there. So KD, what you have to say on the topic?
Shout out to my real friend them. Tell them singing I heard them. Tell them straight up singing I. We never diss them, but some my real friend. Maestro my real friend. Oscar my real friend. Bully my real friend. Maestro my real friend. Sammy Joe my real friend. Kawina my real friend. We never diss them. Shout out to my real friend them. Tell them so we not hurt them. Tell them straight up so we not diss them. If you no money, me I never kill them, no sir. I'm a real friend them. Tell them so we not hurt them. Tell them straight up so we not diss them. If you no money, me I never kill them. No, we not sell out the link, no, and no shop. No rat out the thing, cause we no rat. Pick up my friend them straight to the top. We no Christian, no, we are done back, no sir. My friend them keep it real. Not sell out, no, as in scheme. My friend them straight like steam. No, we no bend, we no lean like steam. No, so shout out to my real friend them. Tell them so we not hurt them. Tell them straight up so we not diss them. If you no money, me I never kill them, no sir. I'm a real friend them. Tell them so we not hurt them. Tell them straight up so we not diss them. If you no money, me I never kill them. So we keep my friend like goalkeeper. Not keep them like Messi Rona. Not see them girl and take them over. Not bad mind them for them rover. No see friend, me friend them like a liar. Support my friend, them friend supporter. Not bad. Big up me. Them want me a friend. Shout out to my real friend them. Tell them singing I heard them. Tell them straight up singing I. We never diss them, but some my real friend. Maestro my real friend. Oscar my real friend. Bully my real friend. Maestro my real friend. Sammy Joe my real friend. Kawina my real friend. We never diss them. Shout out to my real friend them. Tell them so we not hurt them. Tell them straight up so we not diss them. If you no money, me I never kill them, no sir. I'm a real friend them. Tell them so we not hurt them. Tell Tell them straight up, say me nah this them. If you no money, me that never kill them. No, we not sell out the link, no, and no shop. No rat out the thing, cause we no rat. Pick up me friend, them straight to the top. We no Christian, no, we a turn back, no, sir. My friend, them keep it real. Nah sell out, no, was in scheme. My friend, them straight like seam. No, we no bend, we no lean like seam. No, sir, shout out to my real friend, them. Tell them so we no hurt them. Tell them straight up, say me nah this them. If you no money, me that never kill them, no, sir. I'm a real friend them. Tell them so we no hurt them. Tell them straight up, say me nah this them. If you no money, me that never kill them. Now me keep my friend like goalkeeper. Now keep them like Messi Rona. Now see them girl and take them over. Now bad mind them for them rover. No see friend me friend them like a liar. Support me friend them friend supporter. Now bad mind them for them closer. Now ready I for the chain round ya. No sir. Shout out to my real friend them.
Well.
Tell them so we no hurt them.
Well.
Tell them straight up say me nah this them. If you no money me that never kill them. Yes sir. I'm a real friend them. Tell them so we no hurt them. Tell them straight up say me nah this them. If you no money me that never kill them. Shout out.
Yeah, the man full of melody, full of lyrics. Man.
No, cool man,
Brother,
cool man, cool man, cool man.
Yourself, brother.
Hola no.
True man.
Hola no. That song yeah.
Yeah.
How would that song come in at the equation? Because you sound well seasoned upon that song yeah. Everything, format, lyrics well put together. And for a man we start out, 18 him say? Officially.
Yeah, 18.
I know like say yeah, punka fan, yeah, even 12, 14, 15, 16, 18, you say.
Yeah, man.
That song yeah well.
Me start off late, man, in a music thing. Me not like, cause me never have the journey of voicing my voice in over music. So, my friend them inspire me, I'ma try and do it. And if you don't believe me, this song voice before even Mama Africa and another one.
I joke, yeah, man.
Yeah, man, I swear to you, man. I tell you, I have many songs out there. When I just start off, my first song, I couldn't send you that song, cause that song is a very long song. I got a video for it on YouTube called R.I.P. Zuli. It was one of my friends who died in the Bronx. He got like 5 shots, right? But he was famous in the community. He was from El Salvador. So I had a song I was writing for my grandma because she died at the time. So I was writing it, but it eventually, so much things was happening, like Iraq, the war in Iran, World Trade bombing, Sandy Hook. Everybody was so, I put all of that in the song. It's called Let the Heart Beat. So when I did that song now, it was so wonderful. It was running all over the Bronx in the Spanish area, South Bronx. That's how I become. Everybody coming to me like, hey, let me do a song with you, man. You're good, you're nice, So that was the first song I did, Let the Heart Beat, with a girl called No, because I write the hook, but I couldn't sing at the time. So I met this girl, she always dressed Africanish. So I said, ask her if she could do it for me. And she said, yes, she will do it, And
so
that was my first song.
So you there call yourself KD LIVITY same time, them time then?
No, that time it was King David. So if you type in King David featuring No, you would see the video pop up with all the Spanish guys, everybody in it. And it, that was my first song. And it was doing, like, everybody loved that song. I walking up the block.
So you're going to one blur. So you're going to one blur now. I the thing them found with brother. We want to know the history.
No, because I told you I do song with a lot of songs. If you type up my name, KD LIVITY, I had different YouTube pages because I can't remember some of the contacts, but they're all there,
So the girl name spell what? N-O-N-O?
Yes, N-O-N-O, R.I.P. Zuli.
So how you spell Zuli?
That is Z-U-L-L-Y.
I look for see if I can find it, man. I look for right now. Eco take me like left to right to the nah.
Drink some water, man. A simple thing.
That me go. I look for man, but me like me can't. I look for each
Yeah, the real friend was inspired, as I say again, of my friends at the time who was supporting me and everything, you know. So and they're still around up to this day, you know. So the song
Song bad
wasn't in
man.
vain for nothing.
Song bad,
bad
song
man.
man. Song
He
bad.
bad man. He bad.
Oh, you come by the rhythm there, cause even the rhythm a shock.
Yeah, man, the rhythm and tough, man.
Alright, honestly, I heard that rhythm off the tube and I sit and I heard it, so I start flowing with it like I'm a real friends them, you know. So I start to mentioning like people I know who helped me out throughout my life and stuff at the time when I was going through my ups and downs, you know. So I put them together and be like, we now sell out the link and a shop. You know, when you get a shop and you can't make the money and sell it out, no matter what going on, we now sell it out like a shop. We now rat it out, we not rat, you know. So we just put
People,
simple bars.
when they are now, people, watch out now.
Business, no, and them no response, no, them no care for it. Stand firm, don't give up. Father God, him have a plan. Stand firm, don't give up.
Hey, 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 hey!
Condolences goes out
Zuli.
to my dog Zuli.
Zuli live.
NFB. Therefore, so rest in peace.
Let the heart beat, let the heart beat, let it be for the ones you love. Let the heart weep, let the heart speak, let it speak to the ones you love. Keep fighting, try for the ones you love. Keep fighting, trying for the ones you love.
Truly a memory shall last, and I promise you, it's in my heart like you're in your too. Through the good times and through the bad, but at the sweetest times them last. Goodbye, my friend. I never know I wouldn't see you again. Yeah, and though you're gone so soon, in my heart I really miss you. To the soldiers who die in Iraq, to my fallen folks them on the block. We pour a liquor, make it splash. See, you're gone and you can't come back.
We will always remember you. We will always remember you. Let the heart beat, let the heart beat, let it be for the ones you love. Let the heart weep, let the heart speak, let it speak to the ones you love. Keep fighting, try for the ones you love. Keep fighting, trying for the ones you love.
Was a tragedy, insanity. We lose so much family. Boston bombing was a sight to see. It caused so much controversy, and the hook it was a shook. Can't believe so much life him took. He must step like a terrorist, me happy ask Obama. Him attack a school like a Air Force bomber, but may their soul live rest in peace. May their family mind be at ease. Pick up to the youths them in the street. Say them happy make it and them know them life sweet. You gotta keep
fighting, trying for the ones you love. Keep fighting, trying for the ones you love. Let the heart beat.
Yo, I want to take this time out for have a moment of silence for Kiana. You know, man, say youth, general dog. I'm tell you the truth, yo. You shape me up with that one now. You know, man, say moment of silence for Kiana. Early this morning, young youth like myself here, 51 years old, and they're Jamaican, drop out from a heart attack. You know, I say, rest in peace to Puddin. Lisa, anyway, you're there. You know, big up yourself. You know, I say, come, you know, say Puddin on your right hand. You know, say Lisa, unless you see Puddin. And, you know, and Andrew baby mother said speech, so we call her earlier today, Andrew, to send my condolences to Puddin. You know, I say, Puddin gone. You know, I say, so, you know, I mean, it's just them type of song I put it in a vibe where you have to just send out requests to the people them way gone. Not forgotten,
man,
but
real,
them gone.
you know?
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Not forgotten,
them
but
gone
them
on the next journey,
yeah,
you know?
man. Them gone on a journey, man. You know what I'm saying? So, KD, just tell the people them must spar. Them can reach up on your social media. Tell them what them can expect next from the eye.
Yeah, man, well, you can find me upon my Facebook page, Ricardo 5, or you can find me upon TikTok at KD LIVITY, #1, or you can find me upon Instagram, same thing, Ricardo 5, you know? Because me have to use my government name upon that because them say me have too much followers.
Totally understand. Totally.
Yeah, them say when you have too much followers, you have to show say you're not fake or a robot or something.
But that's a good thing.
So what the people them can expect from you after this? Like what is next in the pipeline?
Well, me just stay focused on the same type of music and energy, even though it hard and it, you know, kind of competing with other musicians who's doing other kind of type of music. But I must stay focused. I must stay focused on doing the best I can for you, and I'm always bring positive and strengthen music to the people, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's not I learned to accept it's not everybody gonna love every song, but at the end of the day, I'm always put songs so you can hear at the moment of time and need, you know?
True.
Your journey is your journey, you know.
Yes, sir.
Your journey is your journey. Remember that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Your
I'm never
journey.
stay up on my journey, on my league, you know? On my lane.
Yo, I can tell you this, you know, bro. I like me tell you from one bad artist to the next. Your time I go forward. I just need you to continue prepare for whatever it is to come because brother, your voice not normal. The lyrics them when you chop, them not normal. The world, the people them they around you know within yourself, God himself know, but a time for the world know. And when the world know, anything where you forget, nobody can stop that.
Yeah, because most of the songs people say you don't sound like your style is not like a Jamaican style to me. You're more of a hip hop artist or you know.
Me not gonna say hip hop, me I gonna say international,
international vibes kind of music.
And me I go say a year own style.
Yes.
See your style that. And if you have your own style.
Yeah man. Cause trust me, you know, remember say you're in a saturated market.
Yeah, you have to have your own style.
True.
So you know what I sound like na guy, bro?
Everybody.
Yeah.
Yes,
so
thank you, man.
When the world may know you as KD Liberty, you know, some people might even know you as Ricardo 5, but whenever you forward over yourself, we always gonna refer to the I as KD Liberty settings.
Settings.
Yeah, one we know.
Overall, over here.
So we are gonna
thank you, man.
We are gonna continue to wave the banner for you. You know what I mean? Big up Kadan to make it possible. You know
yeah, man, big up Kadan, big up yourself, you know, my boss. If it was you, a mermaid, this would not happen. You see what I say? Big up yourself, my artist.
Big up
Who
Slow
come?
Pie. Big up Slow Pie. So,
Slow Pie is coming like a my flag on top of the pole, man. Him the pan it a blaze and him and just a flag, you know, my fire flag.
So,
big up yourself, my boss, Poison.
Big up the people in my central village. Big up
man, big up St. Thomas. Big up Spanish Town.
Big up down on Mobile. Big up the whole of Jamaica. You see me I say? Big up Bronx, big up Queens, big up Brooklyn, big up Virginia, big up my family them all over the place and my friends them. If me not calling the name, you know, we know a whole heap of people, but we don't know who.
Hey, KD.
Yes,
Me
my
I gonna
boss.
me I gonna say this real quick, and it's no disrespect.
Yes,
But
my boss.
you kind of remind me of a hip hop artist where one of my favorites still.
Yeah, who that?
Big great 50 because the way you talk, that you kind of sound with that little twist in the way you say your words.
Yeah, the list tongue, right?
Yes,
Yes.
yeah. That is to
Everybody
your
be like, oh,
advantage.
you sing with a list tongue. I'll be like, hey, it
That is
happened.
to your advantage, my brother.
Bro.
That is to your advantage.
So why me tell her say earlier when we did attack, me tell her say my outlook on music and the way me listen music kind of different from Mickey settings, Una there right now, Merm settings, Misha settings. Me listen music from a different standpoint because me and you, Kadan and all of the artists
I mean, what wrong with the signal? Peter. Yo, cause them, you know, them funny. Yo, big up on yourself, everybody. I don't know, the internet now work for me today. Terrible. But thanks to all of everybody who support and, you know, like and subscribe. Yo, where Paulie at? Paulie! Mhm.
The internet of people, I don't know really are going. But it's a fight people. The only time you see internet you fight against within kind of way, and when we have art
Hello?
over here to scamming.
Yeah, man, like I asked me, I forgot get the best connection from.
You see, the money over here talk about scamming or demon time or whatever the case may be, me I tell you the truth.
Some negativity, we probably wouldn't have the
Anything,
problem, you know.
we wouldn't have no problem at all. But it's true, I be a positivity we over here talk about. We always go buck up in them type of circumstances. You know what I'm saying?
What them say, nothing good no come easy.
Brother, but when I can tell a KD, your time are forward. I can see, I can feel it. I know it within my heart of heart. Say, you have a gift, youth. I'm going to just continue for this capitalize on the gift there. What God give you, because I know nobody else give you that. You know what I'm saying?
and me I go really even add to that because we say a little thing earlier. And it's a reason why you take so long for really start your journey. Because there was a knowledge to be learned. There was that knowledge. And you started at 18 because you got that knowledge to start the journey and you start your journey. Not as somebody that was learning, but somebody that is already in the field and know them thing and are going with them thing.
Yeah, the years and as I said, thank you again, and the years of experience again and collabing with other artists and stuff give me the experience, you know, and the strength and everything to be thinking positive and stuff. Even times I tell my friends, bro, you know, I don't feel like I want to do music again because, you know, it's not going to work out, you know. And sometimes when you have everybody like looking up to you in certain way to get things done and it's not happening, it's kind of frustrated, you know, as a leader. But at the end of the day, we have to go through those journeys to learn to become a strong person and, you know. So thank you again, as I said, and I'm going to keep on the journey.
You have a mission, and just remember them words, my dog. You have a mission.
Brother, as I say, we're going to continue to support the eye. Just know, sir, from one artist to the next, me tell us say your time are forward. Me see clear. And one of the reasons why me can say this with confidence, because like me tell you, them thing I me do, bro. Like me nobody feel like say, so you see me there talk, we not do interview, we don't know nothing about that something there. But you see what you are do, as far as artists and just follow the GPS that you have inside of you where you tell us say, youth, what I know ya, sing about this ya. No business with nobody you say. You know what I mean? Me have that something there long before you become older than you. You know what I mean? Right. So me know exactly what you have got through and you have further to go. Me just don't want you stop. So you see one time you dear forward my youth, and this alone me have to tell you. I'm going to listen every word of me I say. Remember me I tell you, you know, that before you even talk it, I talk about rate. Me I say, yo, I think it's a woman I do the background them. A real Charles reference me that got draw for. That if I show you how me and you come full circle with the thing because me never even know say I said inspiration who they are draw from. And so comes me end up do all a song 20 years ago and me never get the opportunity to voice it until 20 years later. And it end up placing our film. You know what I say? But that song are reaching out to you and every youth we aspire to do something great. And every youth where there's no say, yo, at any given time, not care what go on, you always have to ready for what is to come, whether good or bad.
I'm used to hearing it's a matter of time before anything I'm up before
before it's sure to be mine. And I do believe it and no heart get to receive it as I keep these words in my mind each and every time. Just prepare for it. Just prepare for it. Who knows it could happen tonight and it could happen to knows, but who really knows? Who knows, but who really knows? Death sneaks upon you like a thief in the night. Since we're not sure if it's arrival, we gotta live right, though we might get distracted by the things that are sight. We can't go blindly when we into the light. Before we enter the light, just prepare for it. Just prepare for it. Who knows it could happen tonight and it could happen to knows, but who really knows? Who knows, but who really knows? Your time of forward, brother, me see it from far. From the minute me hear the eye, me know say the eye are one of me, and me are one of the eye.
Thank you, man. And likewise, my boss. Likewise, you know. We support we. And as me say, you always, from the day I meet you, you always push me, you and slow poison. So, you know, me respect to the ground to no walk on and I appreciate that, my boss. And me go take your advice. And me go do like what the general said. Beside you, every morning me wake up, me I tell myself me have a mission.
Yeah,
See what I'm saying?
That's all that. That's all that. That is it. That is it. But me I tell you, now I'm used to hearing it's a matter of time before anything I'm up before it's sure to be mine. Nobody can question your talent, dude. Your talent unquestionable. Like when me hear, let me tell you, remember you don't have no auto tune for your voice. You don't have voice and a big studio with the capanaris, like people them and manipulate the voice and I take in and I put you do this for your heart and your soul. So for right there, so anybody where truly have knowledge of the music and know what it takes to make a hit, them are gonna dissect, them are gonna take out, them are gonna do what them for do in order for because them know what it is. Cause when I tell people all the while, music is just a frequency, bro.
Yeah,
Regardless of the lyrics where we are built, regardless of the rhythm with the song depend, it all come right down to the frequency. And you say frequency is a thing where you go in a car. I remember, you know, there's a reason when I care how bad the car be. If you don't put on your seatbelt, the car now go literally look for you and say put on your seatbelt. You got hear one little sound say bing, bing.
Yo,
yeah, man, and it's not stop being till you put it on.
And that we are gonna say is a 9 you fuck.
And
Nine,
I remember,
it not gonna stop till you say, you know what,
whether
we
you
can't
speak,
bother with that noise anymore.
whether you speak French, whether you speak Czechoslovakian, whether you speak in a sound there. You have any country, any country where you're going in the world, you're going to hear bing, 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 and I care where you come from, you're going to know, say.
A seatbelt.
If you don't put on your seatbelt, that noise is not going to stop. So it a go channel you to do a certain thing. So that's why it all come right back down to frequency for me. If somebody look at you and tell you, say, yo, KD, Ricky, Ricardo, whoever them call you. If you're born 1985, 1990, 1995, whenever you're born, when you're born them time there, you're supposed to can remember one song where your mother and your father used to listen to, and it bring you right back to them time there.
True, man.
That is the power within music.
And you don't mind, Sharp, you listen it just more than them.
And sometimes when you hear it, you listen to it more than all you used to hear it.
Yeah, because you never understand what it says until you understand. No.
Exactly. So I'm just saying that to say to you, bro, when me hear your song them, when me hear in your voice, like me say once again, out of the 500 odd somebody where we talk over here, we probably gone up in a 6 or me stop count.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Hundreds of artists.
Hundreds, almost are going to 1,000.
Hundreds of artists.
But me can tell you this, youth. Every time, like you hear me a while ago, the song when me play and me alone I do my background. Me alone I sing. If you notice na rhythm na in it. And me think about the arrangement in my head. And it end up becomes a part of a soundtrack for not a big movie, but at the end of the day, it can be a big movie someday, but it still becomes a part of a movie. And as a youth, hear the song 10 years ago and say, I want it in a movie. You get what I say? So at the end of the day, you and I yourself might, I know why you get discouraged. I know why you make nobody discourage you. I know why you discourage yourself. Just know, say, you have a gift, you have something special, and when the world realize, them are gonna realize.
And adding to that note, KD, remember, you know, if your music change one person's life, you made a difference.
Which is right.
If your music, one of your song change one person's life, because if you change that one person's life, you change his or her kid's life and go down the whole line. You could have changed a whole generation just by changing that one person's life. So you have a mission.
True.
Big up yourself, you know, brother. So right now, before we end it, you done tell the people them spot them for reach up on your social media. Big up who you feel big up. Big up who you feel big up, and then we're gonna want you to do one little live jingles, one little live dub plate, and we just left it there. So, but want you big up who you feel big up right now.
All right, you know, one big up everybody will support the thing, you know, Maestro, all that man them, big up my father, my mother, big up my baby mother, them will support me. Big up everybody, you know. Kadam, Mermaid, big up overall setting, Spice of that, big up Zaya, big up all of the man them at Jersey, big up all of the man them at Angels Estate, you know. All of the man them at Spain again, Central Village. No, that's it, you know. Everybody just go and bless up on yourself and support me again. And as me say, follow me up on Facebook, Instagram, and just go and do the thing and be who you can be and go and be the best person you can be out there, you know. Some will change for the better, some will change for the worse. But if you make a change, at least you make a change. So
Just
go
like
and do the
them.
thing.
Just like
Yes,
that.
man.
So, right now, we need one little 16 or 8 bar. I talk about overall settings, and we are gonna just done it right there. So, dub plate style.
They said don't play it style. All right, let me see now.
Any one of your bad song them.
Yeah, whole heap of song, man. You can't.
Whatever you want.
Yeah, whole heap of song.
Whatever you want about it, we confidence did it, so we know so you have to do the right thing.
All right, big up overall settings. You know, them say straight girls and a straight girls them want. Overall settings say girls them want, girls them need. We love them like Jesus love me. Yeah, me sharp like scissors. You use to cut sleeves. So me full enough girls when we touching at the street. Them for you, them for me. Rick James don't say it already. You have to love white girls. We're freaky. You have to love a black one where we take your money. So me I say, big up yourself overall settings. Big up on yourself out there.
No, me can't love the girl them. I'll take my money still, but at the end of the day,
Yeah, we have to love them. We have to love them. Them are man, you have to love them.
We have to love them.
Hold on.
I Rick James say it, you know.
But hold on, at my age right now, only one girl me want to take my body.
Hey, if never say if you make them take it and say you have to love them. Love them that means to them I get it. Right?
Yeah, you see how you open up one can of worms and all you.
Yeah, so go man, himself love them. He never say we give them everything I give them it.
You got
That's
your
my boss.
damn self in our youth, and you have to continue to support the eye. As me say, whenever you forward over here, the world may know you as KD Livity, but when time you forward over them side of world, We are say KD Liberty settings.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
one away, bro.
And thanks again for giving us
thanks, bro.
your rice and peas Sunday.
Hear that?
Appreciate love it.
Honestly,
We not do
no
interview.
rice and peas no cook today, no, so that's
We not do interview, we do reasoning, bro. Hear that?
yes, man, a reasoning, man.
No, but we take Sunday differently.
No, yeah,
Sunday,
we know.
So
It's a little different from your average interview. It's a reasoning, it's a spiritual connection between me and everybody we forward on a platform.
The podcast that differs.
Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, man, we know, man, and I just saw the thing set. We all have a tradition, but sometimes, you have to give and take, and not all the while you have
yeah,
things
man,
your
for
way.
real. That's true. But we just a show. We just a show appreciate love still,
Big up yourself, man. Hear that? Up top, people. Thank you for watching.
Overall setting security.
Up.